Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Quake Nahara. This is, in my opinion, one of the best Quake unofficial expansions. It's not really an unofficial expansion, it's more of a mod, but it's turned into kind of a full-blown game. It's very famous. Now, I've played it before, but I thought, well, this is a game that I think everyone should play at least once. There is an expansion to this expansion, which I haven't played, which I'll maybe get onto later, but I think I'm just going to go into playing the game. Now, there's a lot of story in it, and the first cutscene, which takes place, is quite long, but I'm going to play that anyway because I think it's fantastic. It's unbelievable that one person did all the voices. What's the guy's name again? Is it Neil Mank? I can't remember. I'll check it out. I'll find out who made it. But anyway, so we're going to go single player, new game. Now, look at all these textures. So it's set after Quake 1. It kind of builds on the fact that Quake 1 didn't really have a narrative. It had a kind of basic narrative, I guess. Defeat Shub-Niggurath. But then this actually takes it to a whole new level. More skill selections. Oh yeah, we'll do normal. Easy. We'll do normal because normal's fine. Is this? That's hard. Is Nightmare hidden or is it? This path leads to Nahara. Normal skill. So what's like this path leads to Nahara? Oh, well, let's just go into normal. What's this? Oh, right, okay, so you go through the skill portal you want, then you go into it. Right, gotcha. And so it begins.
31 days until transfer, thank God. What is it with you, counting the days? We got it good here. Doesn't get any easier than this. Yeah, except for the fact that we're completely surrounded by God knows how many monsters and demons. This just ain't right. I can't believe we even built a base out here in this other dimension or wherever the hell we are. Relax, it's 3 to 5 mile radius on a daily basis. They must take out a good 100 of those pain things every time. Just the wildlife, man. After we nuked the bastards, Christ's military-minded baddies went into hiding. They're all gonna tangle with Uncle Sam again anytime soon. Did you hear that Congressman Benton on TV pushing for bringing civilians here? And that's just typical, ain't it? We trash the earth and we want to move on to the next tourist attraction. So we can trash that too. A lot of good all that talk about saving the environment did.
There's like
They never took it
politics,
far enough.
themes about the environment. There's so much to this game.
Yes, Reno, Slipgate Junction, 348. Got one coming through. Middle-aged Latino on a small vehicle. J. Torres, security clearance clear. Send them through.
This is our guy, Torrance. The guy
And how you doing today, Mr. Torres? Okay, we can waive the security check, I suppose.
I mean, it's pretty basic, but I don't know when this was released. If it's like early 2000s, but it's one of the most accomplished mods.
No vehicles beyond this point, and I'll need to see your military ID and security card.
What the hell are you talking about? I was not given a security card.
Well, then we got problems.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna shoot this thing. You have just eaten my last dollar, Mr. B.
Yeah, can't wait to get home to Chicago. I wonder how Aunt Harriet is doing. Lieutenant Johnson! What are you doing?
Oh, Phil, how you doing?
How am I doing? What do you mean? You backed away from the pea soda machine, Lieutenant Johnson. You used to back on. I know what's going on. I know who's been jamming their quarters in it.
Who, me? You got me all wrong.
You know how I feel about my peas, Lieutenant Johnson. I can't function without my pea soda. 5 times. 5 times I woke up in the past 2 weeks and the machine was out of service. It made me crazy.
I understand it's okay, really. I was just looking over the selection.
You just behave yourself. Slacking off, huh?
We're waiting for Sergeant Major Moore to come back. By the way, did they pass through that call to you?
Call? What call? It better not be those damn vacuum cleaner salesmen again. I already bought 2 of those evil things. It chewed up one of my rugs. It was sacrilegious. Sacrilegious, I say. One of my rugs with a pretty crisscross pattern. I mean, shell of a man, Corporal Smith. Shell of a man.
No, it's about a
That guy's really
civilian on the
highly
ground.
strung.
He mentioned you by name. Seems they're having a tough time verifying a security clearance.
A civilian? I'm a military man. I don't know any civilian. Except my auntie. She doesn't travel much. Bad knees.
Some ex-Navy SEAL, Hispanic one.
Oh, him. I forgot all about it. What's wrong with you guys? You're supposed to remind me of these things. Get on the ball, do some push-ups, do some drills. I'll take care of it. Better get a chimichanga out of there.
Look, I can't verify nothing, okay? We're gonna give you a national escort back to the slip gate and you can get your story straight with the boys of Richmond.
And how do you think I got here, huh? Magic? Why don't you radio them and find out for yourself, you idiot?
Hey, I'm trying to do my job here. I don't need no lip from you.
Hey! What's going on in here? I see the same places we've been sitting here for the past week. They're unsightly. You're taken care of. I've got to start kicking some asses.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't apologize.
Yes, sir.
Don't say nothing. Try to think here, man. Just gotta think. I came here for something. What was it?
Well, maybe you came over here to...
Shut up! How am I supposed to concentrate you to keep blabbering your mouth? I need silence. I need peace. You're supposed to be cleaning up in here, too. Mopping up. It doesn't smell like a Carolina pine forest in here, I'll tell you that for nothing.
I don't care if you're the goddamn Pope.
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Oh, now you want to bring my mama into this.
Lieutenant Phil, finally. That's Major Phil.
Top of the morning to you, Major Phil. I heard you take leave today. You will be well missed, sir.
Stop sucking up. I'm having a bad hair day that just keeps getting worse. Might understand you're giving this man a hard time.
He doesn't have a security card, sir.
Yeah, is this some kind of crime? There's killers walking the streets. There's hoods selling drugs to children. There's third world countries mistreating their people and separating families. There's reruns of the Brady Bunch still playing from 100 years ago. This man's done nothing wrong. Leave him alone. I'll take care of it. You go tend to your duty.
With all respect, Major, you are aware of the very strict guidelines.
Yeah, we don't seem to be communicating. Let me put it another way. You either disappear, or I got one word for you guys.
He's all yours, Major.
I see you can be very persuasive. It's part of my charm. It's been 5 years. It's a long time. Yeah, you're still wearing the same clothes. Jesus. If you were having financial problems, you should have come to Papa Phil. I could have hooked you up with some fashionable apparel. I hope you at least showered in the past 5 years. If not, you probably stink. And in that case, I don't blame the soldiers for wanting to send you back. No, Phil, I just have the same sense of fashion. Yeah, dark and morbid. You should try for some happier colors, like pews. You're not one to talk about the changing of clothes.
The colours of Quake
What do you
guys always
mean?
the
This
same.
suit's brand new. It was just pressed with TLC. I heard you were coming a few days ago. I also heard some other things. Like you were having bad dreams about Shubby. Shubby? Yeah, Nehahra, the Hell Mother! But don't you worry about it, she's gone. I know. I had chubby chunks flying all over me. It was the most disgusting experience of my life.
Oh yeah, this guy's supposed to be the actual
I
Quake
was
Marine.
sitting next to Billy Carpenter in the 6th grade who ate his boogers sometime. I made a choice to come here. I feel as though I left a part of me here. I feel like I must face my demons if I'm ever to move on.
Yeah, that guy's supposed
I'll
to be the
take you to
original
your
Quake
room
Marine that
then.
you played in the first game.
We have one set aside. It even comes with a present. Compliments of General Blake. Zachary? Is he here? No. Last time I knew he was on vacation in Maui. He racked up 4 stars, Sid said. He's a very important man. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, how did you manage to take on armies all by yourself? Yeah, well, it's not like they all attacked me at once. And how did I manage? I don't know. It's hard to explain. You had to be there. It's a crossroads. It's a choice. It's sink or swim. Yeah, I'm scheduled to leave for home in a few hours. Come on, let me show you your room. You got a roommate, too. But don't sleep in the nude. He's a very lonely man. Why do I not like the sound of that?
Well, that's pretty obvious. Look at the way he runs. They get caught in the doors as well. It's a bit funny. But that's a part of the game that you can explore later. I really like that. Like the bits in the cutscenes you get to visit, it's like it gives you a whole idea of the whole place. There's another part to the cutscene first of all. It's a big game. There's a lot going on in it. Oh yeah, there's those new guys as well. I don't know what you call them. They look like mutated Quakelings. Like Rangers. Those windows are from Hexen 2. And that's from Hexen 2 as well. Those textures.
I do not like them.
You must be at war with yourselves, because half of you is human.
Those green ones don't like us.
Those grunts don't like anyone. At least they aren't quite so useless with the drugs we're pumping through their veins. Lighter on their feet, but I dare say it hasn't done much for their intelligence and ability to play nice.
Then set us aside. You owe us our own identity. They dishonor us. And the ogres dishonor us.
And you dishonor me by not sharing some gratitude. I am the one who retrieved you from the gutter, from the pit of the guide's mistake, remember? For what reasons the guide fancied experimenting with mixing kinds, I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
Oh yeah,
And
those
there
guys.
you were, freaks.
Those guys are
The
half
product of
ogre,
unsolved
half human.
experiments and nuclear radiation from the dimension of the doom. Not man, not ogre, some odd mixture. Freaks! I could have had the whole fucking lot of you destroyed right there and then, but no. I welcomed you into the society. Some of you were missing arms. I had to somewhat accommodate you with their mechanical wizardry. And because ogre blood runs through your veins, you're worlds better than a grunt or enforcer could ever be. I don't see what you have to bitch about. If Nahara still ruled here, she'd have a lot of you fed to the fiends or zombified. Have a little gratitude.
We're not their equals.
They're not your superiors either.
We're not your equal either.
I don't subscribe to your dangerous way of thinking.
What the hell?
My apologies, my Samarkian friends. I thank you for your services and gifts. That will be all.
So there are problems in the Quake dimension now that Nehahra is dead. Something wrong with that door. I really like the atmosphere of this place though.
I don't like this Shemok.
Be thankful they are so submissive, being that we took over their dimension and all. 15 now. Funny. Every time we take another, I feel no more wealthy or powerful than I did before.
What are these?
Gifts. They're a bit more advanced than the ogres when Nehahra found them. Some of their weaponry.
I'm confused by this. I thought they lived with one another in peace.
They use them for hunting primarily. The confounded jaggers that we've allowed to seep into the other dimensions who raid our crops and endanger the rockfish population.
That's least of our concerns. The humans, the green ones, and the others. They were restless, killing each other for sport.
Yes, and I found it entertaining in the beginning, but it's wearing on my nerves.
Them and those damn raids that continue to mindlessly collect souls because they don't know how to do anything else. Ogres bitching about rights, barons bitching about status, archons bitching about gods, gods bitching about everybody, ogres threatening another rebellion, the headache never ends.
Remember, it was you who wanted this. But is it really all this is bothering you? Or the fact that some worship Nahara higher than even you? Or that many have fled to Nahara's dimension to avoid your rule?
Don't remind me.
He's only a beast. Slay him.
Oh, Nahara may be a beast, but he's not stupid. Pacts have stipulations, General Galder. I cannot use the power he bestowed against him. That's a fact.
I see. Well, enough of this talk, Nehahra. You haven't called upon me in some time. It's something on your mind.
Yes, the solution to all the infighting. You're aware that the humans have begun to set up shop in this dimension. I think we've suffered that infestation long enough. I say we give the soldiers something to do. I haven't seen human blood spilled in much too long. The memory of its flavor is all but gone. There's nothing like a little war to bring people together, I always say.
Surely you're not serious, man. You remember what happened last time? The dimension of the doom.
Yes, because you attacked them on their homeland. Well, this is our homeland. And I'd rather not see the skies give way to tall cities and industry pumping filth into the atmosphere. It's inevitable. It's time to show them that they've worn out their welcome.
And if they retaliate?
They won't, because they can't. The highest priests are sealing the dimension as we speak. No entry, no exit, unless we fancy one. The humans who have colonized here, they are the unfortunate examples we have to make.
Scary stuff. Don't worry, we'll get to play in a minute.
Let me get this straight. You want me to wake up Colonel Brown at 1 in the morning to tell him that Jack Torres had a bad dream? You're out of your mind. I am telling you, it was very real. My dreams are not always just dreams. Right, because you're some kind of psychic dude. He also smuggled in a weapon. Found some kind of katana in his room. What's that when I got there? A gift from General Blake. Enough about that stupid sword. I'm trying to prepare you for an attack. And now a guy is taking Quake's place. A guy named Max. You been taking hits off a crackpot, boy. Maybe you could all be serious for just a moment when someone is trying to tell you that your life is in danger. Ford City sits in the middle of a heartbeat of activity. You don't think for a moment it wouldn't happen sooner or later. What I know is that you got some of the boys on ground duty paranoid as hell for no good reason. You had no right to go up there yelling out those things. What the hell were you trying to do? Cause a scare? As a matter of fact, I was, because I know I'm right about this. And how are we to know that this mystic mumbo-jumbo crap is even legitimate? I told you to contact General Zachary Blake, or even Major Frida Cugino. It was just a dream, Mr. Torres. Move on. Lieutenant Mailer, you will escort Mr. Torres back to his room, and Mr. Torres will not leave that room until 0600, at which time he will be going home. Enough is enough. I've heard enough horseshit for one evening. Why wait? I'll go now. I'd rather not stick around and die with the rest of you imbeciles. The slip gates are shut down until 0600, and I am not going to authorize otherwise. It's bad enough you are willing to sacrifice yourselves. If you have a death wish, that's fine. You just leave me out of it. Lieutenant Miller, take him now. As for the rest of you, if Mr. Torres tries to run off, shoot him. You have been forewarned, Mr. Torres. Thank you and good night. I'm sure you'll have come to your senses after some rest, and waking to find out that nothing happened and it's business as usual. Think whatever you like. And by that time, I'll have not come to my senses, because I will be dead. Just like you.
So both the human base and the residents of the
The guy's a
dimension
total freaking flake.
are on edge.
Former Navy boy sitting out on those boats for months at a time, just screwy things to the mind, word to the wise. That will be all, soldiers.
I wonder how he does translucent surfaces like glass, because you didn't get that in the normal.
What time is it anyway? Shit, about 0400. You think they'll be attacking soon? Don't tell me you believe that crackpot. Hell no, I was trying to be humorous. Guess I failed. I wonder what it's like outside. Sometimes it mix really bad out there, I hear. Maybe you should try the radio again. Just tried the damn thing a few minutes ago and you said the same thing. No response. There's not even dead air. We must be having technical problems. Or we're getting another one of those magnetic storms. Yeah, but it's been down for 2.5 hours now. Maybe one of us should go up and see what's going on. They usually send someone up by now. I'm sure it's nothing. Besides, we're not supposed to leave our posts. If you're bored, why don't you go check on Lieutenant Miller? Make sure he doesn't doze off watching that guy. Might as well. It's not like there's anything else to do.
Don't you ever sleep? Why don't you get up on those bunks and rest up?
I'll sleep plenty when I'm dead.
You're something else, Torres. So sure yourself. Imagine how foolish you're going to feel when we go outside in a few hours and don't find pandemonium.
Well, look at this. Jay Torres still on his feet. Has he been giving you any problems, Miller?
No, he's just giving me the same spiel like a broken record. Why don't we radio the outside and ask him if we've been invaded yet, just for the sake of Mr. Torres' peace of mind. Maybe he'll sleep.
Everything is fine out there, though communications are a little bit screwy at the moment. Oh, and for how long has this been going on? A couple hours, it's nothing. This kind of thing happens all the time.
It's the first wave.
Let me need to give you a little tidbit of history. 5 years ago, when this all started at the Slipgate complex, the installation at Termination Central. You know what happened to our bases before they were attacked? Every time, communications went down. Look, I said everything is fine out there. No, you just assume because you can't check, unless you go out there yourself.
Maybe, we ought to.
Don't let this guy get in your head, Lieutenant Miller. Resume guard duty.
The other guy's gone.
Hey, Mikey, Mike! This ain't even funny, Mike. Where you hiding?
It's quite good building.
I wonder what that sound was.
Sounding like a blaster, Lieutenant Miller. You don't happen to know of any Marines on his base who are commissioned blasters, do you? I didn't think so.
Get in the closet.
Why?
I said get in the closet, grab a shotgun and ready that sword. Do whatever you gotta do to protect yourself if push comes to shove. But stay in the closet.
Oh, I see, Lieutenant Miller, but he's a crazy psychic at the last possible moment.
There's probably an explanation. We got turrets that fire lasers, but don't take any chances. I'm not supposed to just guard you, but protect you, so get in the goddamn closet!
The closet, I got a good that's going to do me.
Probably a good idea though. The tension is really good, like the build up.
Don't make a sound.
The big question is, how long am I going to stay in this damn closet?
For the whole game. No, just joking. Don't move or he might hear you. Is this still a cutscene? Yeah, it is. Oh, he's gone. Hey, now we've magically got a shotgun. And the game begins. Where is he? Oh, these guys. Oh, there he is. Oh, they run a lot faster now. Their AI's been like upgraded. They almost act like human bots. Try shooting the crates. Yeah, look at that. Right, go get some health actually. Yeah, the tension is really good. Like the way that most Quake games start is you just start, oh, you've got your, you know, you select your mission difficulty and then you just go in and you start to fight them. But in this is like all the tension and, you know, both like the tension in the game and also the narrative tension. Oh, nice hammer. Well, that's all positive. What's this called? Forge City 1, Slipgates. Nice. Good thing is their health is the same as it always was. It takes 2 rounds of a normal shotgun to get rid of them. Whoa. Is that like explosive barrels? I think so. Yeah, I better save actually. One thing I've noticed is there's no weapon bob in this. Like, see how the guy's weapon's not moving? We got our katana though, look at that. That's pretty cool. Basically replaces the axe. But yeah, there's no weapon bob in this game, which is bizarre. Don't know why. Ooh, I better jump over that one, so I don't need it. I made it. Yeah, I wonder when this was made. Let's check that out. But yeah, I heard that there was... I mean, this is about the size of Quake, I would say, in terms of number of levels. But there's also an expansion to this, which I haven't played before. So I think I'll get onto that once I've completed Nahara. Oh, a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's one there. There's 2 enforcers up there as well. I'm going to leave there. Ouch. Where's the other one? Now this is part of the... No, it's not. There was a part where those guys were guarding. It wasn't here, it was further back. Yeah, these guys are... They're not really that tough, it's just that they're fast. Once they stumble though, you basically got them. Nice. Enforcer scored 2 and 1 en route. That's not good. Perhaps if you push the crates onto the slipgates, you can stop the squads. Oh yeah! This is even like... Oh god. Oh, we didn't stop those guys. It's not good. So I don't want to run out because... I'll take that. Where's that guy shooting from? I know there's one there. I see. Oh, it's dead. So what do we do? Push the crates onto the... Telefragment. Now we've got to get this one. Push it all the way along. Some pretty tough fights at the start of the game, though, I have to say. Oh, this isn't moving. It's getting jammed. Maybe I've got to push it right to the back. Well, it should go. Ah. No? I mean, it's not being restricted by anything. So why is it not? Or is the one at this? Oh, hang on, the one's at this side I should just use. That's it. Now push this up. There we go. Let's see. So what do we do? Oh, we've got the yellow key, the silver key card now, so we can go through here. There's a door back in. This is the place that they were guarding. Yeah. This creep in your way. Whoa. They're like toxic waste bags. Ooh, I want that health. How do I get it? Oh, hang on, maybe if I push... No, it doesn't work. Maybe if I jump here? No? That's annoying. I can't push any of those plates. Why can't I get up here? I really need it as well. Open gates to prep loaders. Okay. Whoa, what's going on? What the hell? There's like gun turrets there. And I've only got like 11 health. I really need that health. They're getting shot by something. Oh, he's getting... I can see he's getting crushed by that elevator. Come on, give me the health. I really need that health. Is there not a way I can get it? This loader is out of order. Never mind about that, I just need the health. Come on, yes. Oh. Tough. Plenty of shotgun shots. How the hell did I get past that? does that actually do? Which sends up the left, okay. No? Do I have to... Yeah, I have to push it too. I should not. It's only firing straight. That's not open. So I need to find a way to push these crates. I need to open that gate first of all though. That one open? No. I really just want that health. Can I jump on that? No. What if I push? Can that go there? Or to go over it? Yeah, I've got an idea. Use this as a shield to... if it fits. No, it doesn't. Or does it? No. Okay. So how am I supposed to get past that? Ah. Push the crates into the loaders. Okay. I have so little health. Well, that's one. Can I blow this up? Oh, there's armor there. Oh, it's not shooting at me anymore. Well, I have to get that. Oh, not that way. What we do, just walk onto that. Well, that's something at least. $200 armor, that should at least absorb a good amount of damage. It's another one. But you have to be pushed right over or something. Ah, it does. Oh, okay, I'm in. On to the next level, and I have 50 health. Excellent. Right, so let's just pick up that health. And I'll save and stop here. Until the next part.